It's very important to understand how well I was doing it this way. May not have been working, or I was doing it wrong and it didn't work. No, it's just there's ways to do it where you're doing it incorrectly, and there's some key points that you have to keep in mind. Because you got to understand, if there's any slack in the lasso that goes over this right arm, the person's not going to just have that on there. They're going to pull it out. So you have to be engaged. Mark, come here. Your left hand has to create the tension, and you have to basically attach it over here to your left kind of going hip flexor right here, okay? Because if it's floating around right here, there's no reason a person's just gonna let their arm dangle. The other thing is that this leg has to be engaged. I see you guys bending it, and when you bend it, you don't create as much tension. Because watch what happens here. What I want to end the hip movement here. You're not going to be able to do lasso like this. You need to be able to move your hip. Left hip, my feet are on the hip. Hips up, stretch them out. See how I'm creating tension right here? Marker, can you pull your right hand out? Okay. I'm creating tension. Here's no tension. Marker, pull that hand out. Okay. It's not very hard for him to pull that hand out if there's no tension. The tension I'm also creating is with this leg here, because I'm controlling that side of the body here, because I should be able to have him on balance. Because the whole key, sorry, a lot of tension, is to get the other person on balance. Okay? The other thing, take this one. For this particular sweep, the strategy is to force him to go around this leg. I'm kind of going to put it right here, so and I'm going to keep that knee right in front of him, because he's going to have to kind of go around that leg. Oftentimes they'll take that left hand and they'll push that knee through. With your left hand. Push my knee across. My knee. Oh. Yes. And I slide this through. Now this right here, if this is just dangling right here, there's no leverage here. Look here, and I'm going to, you see how he keeps moving? Look, this foot right here, I'm going to scoot in. And as I, up here, you lift this leg here. And I use that momentum to come up. So keep going. Hand on your hip flexion, your hips gotta move. Feet, loop it through, or pull them in. Yeah, here. Start slowly passing here. Passes, passes. See that leg? This will not work. Watch. I can't even create any force. Comes up my hip. Potentially now. Here. And look at how much hip rotation and hip movement there is. Look here, I push with this right hand. I'm on my left side. I'm on my right side. Just balancing, making work right here. Get that knee all the way through. See how I own his right hand. This hand that's on the leg, I'm gonna lift his leg. Like here, I bring my foot to my hip, my right foot, lift my hip. And get the side. Okay? Keep that left leg engaged and keep this hand palm up, locked to your hip. Okay? Good shot. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Heads towards the logo wall.